guys, how's it going? It's been a few days since I last posted my third video. For those who are new to my channel, I've been posting my experiences with targeted individuals, gang stalking, because I am a victim myself. Chances are, if you stumble upon my videos, you you've already done your research on gang stalking, target individuals, voice call technology, remote neural monitoring, street theater, and mice campaigns, because you've been experiencing the same stuff that me and millions of other target individuals are experiencing. Not to mention smear campaigns. And people are gaslight you, say that you're crazy, schizophrenic, paranoid, delusional, whatever, all that. I'm here to tell you it's real and it's happening. It's happening. Everyone, every country, experiencing the same stuff that I'm experiencing. Alright, so yeah, personal life, still shit. I'm just pissed off about one situation, but I'm not gonna get into that. So what I did was, in order for me to help out, because I've been getting hit with mind blocks in my previous videos, so I just wrote everything down here. All right, so again, this is based on my experience and what I'm experiencing as a targeted individual, as a TI, or whatever you would call yourself, I guess. All right, so number one is, well, I'm not sure about the high profile, high level people, the whistleblowers and stuff like that, but I'm just basing this on my experience, because since I'm just a normal guy, I'm just a normal person. Not really anyone special, So, as you guys know, I was targeted and I became a target individual. I just found out I was a target individual back in July. Today's October of 2025. I've been a target individual since 2023. So I'm here to tell you that so I know that you read a lot of stuff online about, prior to targeting, they're gonna do like a thorough surveillance or thorough investigation on you, whatever, and such and such and such. But in my experience, when I got targeted, the harassment immediately, I believe, when I got targeted, I don't know, I can't pinpoint the exact time I was targeted, but the harassment was already starting, like smear campaigns or whatever, and stuff. So, you know what? I'm not really sure. Not now that I think about it, but I'm here to tell you that prior to targeting, they didn't know shit about me. So let me explain. So I got targeted in 2023, and it's now 2025. So you would think that the gang stalkers would do like a thorough research on me, or whatever, or what my life was back then. All they knew was that, all the gang stalkers knew was that my life from 2023 to 2025. They don't know shit about my life from, way back before 2023. So I do have proof of that, because I remember scanning documents for FedEx. I was working for this company, security company, and I had to what do you call that? Scan or photocopy my my documents, whatever. And one of those documents happened to be WD214. For those people who don't know what WD214 or DD214, it's just basically a document you get after you get discharged from the military. So I served in the U.S. Navy in 2015, but I didn't make it past. I didn't graduate boot camp. But anyways, the the moment I scanned that document, whatever. Keep in mind, people were already gang stalking me and performing these stupid ass street theaters. Um, then they used that as street theater. If you're a target individual, you know what I'm talking about. You know, people mocking me and like putting like U.S. Navy, like an anchor, and like stupid stuff like that. So I was like, so now like looking back, I'm like, wait a minute. I mean, they should if they did a thorough investigation, thorough surveillance on me. I mean, they would know that I served, you know, but they don't. So that's just so 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 in conclusion, I don't. Once you're put on the list, you know, it just I believe the harassment just starts. You know, again, this is my experience. Other target visuals probably have like different experiences, especially the people like the high profile ones, like the whistleblowers, like former government. But so um, all right, so it leads me to number two. Who is behind this, right? So again, there are theories out there. I think there's I just saw this YouTube video about this guy. He's sounding the alarm. He's sounding the alarm about BCI technology and how everyone has a representative about universal rules on and how to implement BCI technology. And I'm actually gonna leave that in the comment section about BCI BCI is brain computer interface. And brain computer interface. It's obvious that the mind can be hacked. Because the mind I mean the brain can be hacked because it actually emits radio waves. So that's proof. And there are target in that technology, whatever commercialized technology, like what's being sent out by these corporations and companies right now, you know, the tech is way more advanced now because has been happening since the 80s, where target individuals are receiving aesthetic telepathy, thought instructions, and remote neural monitoring, messing with your body, messing with, the brain and the body can be hacked basically with this technology. Um, so yeah, BCI technology. I'm gonna put all information in the comment section. So there's okay, so it leads me to believe there's two theories on this phenomenon. Um, Again, I am okay. So all right. First theory is there's a world government pact or whatever, like a pact, like a world government agreement on this. I'm not really sure about that because uh, there are countries going to war with each other. They're not really getting along, as you could see on the news and everything happening. So I'm not really sure about that. Um, I'm going to explain more in my future videos, but again, I'm not really sure about that. Or number two, it's shadow organizations that are like controlling. Uh, it's shadow organizations control that has ties with like different governments, with all governments and criminal organizations across the world. That I believe is more believable. And I also believe that it's probably just not one shadow organizations. It's but again, whoever is behind this, whoever, everything right now is speculation in my part. Whoever is behind this, I know for a fact they have a limited amount of budget. Um, and yeah, and my life, you know, my dreams, I just can't stack goodbye, whatever. It is what it is. Well, I know, if you're target individual, you'll be target individual, until you leave the earth, basically. Alright, okay, I got 1, 2, 3. Okay, number 4. Alright, so I believe anyone could put you on a program. Anyone that has connections, not even connections. I even saw a one target individual. This lady, her testimony was that there were like basically anyone that has access to the dark web, I guess, right now, and it makes sense because of like these humiliation, embarrassment, or whatever rituals that they do. It's like these people are making bets with your life. They're using your life as a bet. They're like making money out of this shit, like humiliating you and everything. And I think it's really fucked up, you know. And right now my life is in shambles, So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna make another video on why targeted individuals are separate, and I guess and they're unable to come together. I'm gonna make a video on that next. All right. All right, guys. Take care.